All right. Hey, everybody. If you are around, come on in for Monday evening check in and chat. Let me share this to our main group. I opened up TikTok. I haven't been around TikTok for a while. Usually just come in and post and keep it moving. And let me share this here. I am streaming from Facebook, our main page, Autism and Us. Um, I'm sharing it to our main group. And again, I'm also finally back on TikTok. How are you guys doing? See if Teresa is around. Put this in here. I am never together when I log on here. Anyway, copy. All right. All right. So once again, this is the check-in and chat. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Nita. I am up and have a lot of free time right now. So I thought I'd log on and see how everybody's doing today. What you got up? How you feeling? How you doing? How are those loved ones doing? Teresa's supposed to be joining me. If you like to come up, you are more than welcome. No particular topic this evening. Just check in and chat. But as you come in, please show some love by hitting the thumbs up for me or that love button. I'd appreciate it. So today was the start of DeAndre's spring break, a whole week. And I thought I had it made. I thought I was gonna have a whole week of silence because he's hanging out with his older sister this week. But at the same time, my daughter, who has been laid off, she's been laid off for over a year. She works for the auto industry. She's been laid off for over a year. They called her back to work. So guess who's babysitting? So DeAndre's gone, but I'm here with my grandson. He's 5 years old. He's not a bad kid. He's pretty good, mellow, chilled out, you know. But yeah, there goes what I thought was gonna be a long time and a nice quiet week. But let me see if I can locate Teresa. Give me one second. I don't know how to. Let's see. All right. Okay. So, if you guys are around, come on in, say hi. I don't bite. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Nina. I have a 19-year-old son who's on the spectrum. level 3. Hello, Teresa. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. Hey, Tanya. I see you there. How are you this evening? How's David today?
Doing good. Just making his dinner actually.
Dinner. Oh yeah, because it's about 6 o'clock there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because it's 9 here. Late evening.
Oh,
Hey, Sammy.
who's that?
Tanya says, hey, Teresa.
Oh, hey.
Oh, your name is Sam. Hi, Sam. Welcome. 8 p.m. where you are. Okay. Yes, after 9 here. Um, I was just saying that DeAndre started his spring break,
Oh
and
yeah. Huh.
yeah, so he's hanging out with his sister this week. So he's not here.
Oh
He's not
man,
gonna
peace
be
and
here.
quiet, huh?
No, my daughter, my oldest daughter, they called her back to work this week. Well, last
Oh
week
man.
actually. So guess who has to babysit?
You.
You're from Mississippi. Okay. I was born in Mississippi. Mississippi is my home. Tanya says Jonathan is on his new cell phone. He's such a teenager now. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, Yolanda, how are you today? Thank you, Sam. Appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yep. So, um, I am babysitting. Greenwood. Okay, that's up near Jackson, if I'm not mistaken. Um, I'm I'm from the Gulf Coast, right there, past Christian, Mississippi, by near Biloxi and Pascagoula, Moss Point, Gulfport, in that area, but was born in past Christian, Mississippi. Okay, so yeah, that's up by Jackson. Okay. Yep, Mississippi is my home. Um, Good to see you too. Thank you for popping in. No particular subject tonight or topic, just to check in and chat, see how everybody's doing. I even opened up TikTok this evening because it's been so long. So anybody passing through TikTok, hi. Mm. Oh, your grandmother lives in Gulfport. Okay. All right. Yep. I have well, most of my family is down that way. Oh, you're young. Okay. Says 11. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're young. Young, young, young. Yep. So are you on the spectrum?
I wish I could eat what my son's eating for dinner.
What are you eating?
Oh, I
Thanks for
can't eat much
love.
because I had a tooth extracted today.
Oh, you went to the dentist. Okay.
Yeah. There you go, Bubba. Welcome.
Yeah, so you have to have some soft foods.
Fun.
Get you a good bowl of soup. Oh, I'm Nita. I'm from Michigan. Here in Michigan. Hey Max, how are you today? You had your surgery? Okay. I'm assuming all went good, thankfully. I'm really sore but home and resting. Well, yeah, you get you some good rest. Relax. Relax. Relax.
That's what I did when I got home.
Uh Where you and Katrina? You mean me? I'm Nita, and that's Teresa. Is that who you referring to? Let me get this person out of somebody else here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, look at that. They come, I tell you, they start coming in.
I got home, took a pain pill, and I took a nap.
You took a pain pill and took a nap?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, I hope you feel better. Hope you feel better soon.
Oh yeah, it'll take a couple days.
Yeah. Yeah. Jonathan's 16th birthday is in July. We really want to plan a celebration, maybe at Autism Park here in Texas. 16. All right. And I was thinking too, DeAndre, I want to do something special for him. But I don't know what, because he'll be 20 this year. So you say Hurricane. Where are you in Hurricane? I don't get it. Why don't you still live in Mississippi? Well, we moved to Detroit a long time ago. Parents took opportunity. I just wanted to check in and let you know what happened. Double hernia, all fixed. Love you, Nita. I'll check in again soon. Gonna go to bed now. Yes, please get you some rest. I'm glad everything went well for you. And I sure will. Sure will. Hurricane Katrina. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Like where are you, Katrina?
Huh.
Oh, okay. You a Sanders fan. Okay. Yep. All right. I'm not big on football. Not a big football fan.
Neither am I.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do for David because he turns 15 in 2 months.
Everybody's birthday coming up, 2026.
Oh yeah, yours is gonna be 20, mine's gonna be 15. I'm not.
Yeah, and
excited
Jonathan
about
will
that.
be 16. 16. My 8-year-old is starting Little League Baseball. Okay.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yep. And I'm glad you said that because you said Little League. Now I'm thinking of Miracle League. I got to answer the email. They got that fitness, 6-week fitness thing going on. And I need to make sure DeAndre is registered. I think it starts next Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. So if you guys are, let me go over here. If you guys are in the group, make sure you click on the actual video. That way I can see your comments. Otherwise, I may not see them until after the live is over. And come on in, say hello. We don't bite over here. May nibble a little bit, but don't bite. Just
We
say
can hear
hi.
you, but your screen is frozen.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it goes.
My screen was frozen.
Yeah.
I was in another screen, probably why. I don't know. Yeah, I'm looking at inside the group. Ever do runs? Oh, okay, no. We haven't done one of those. Maybe he'll start because of all that energy. That'll probably help. But he has to be pushed to do something like that, He seems to stiffen up Oh goodness, here they come. Uh, Hi there. How are you, Rainy? Yeah, he has to be pushed to do things. Hey, how are you?
Hello, everyone.
You doing
I'm
okay
doing
today?
well. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you both?
Doing
Good,
good.
good. Doing good.
How
Trying to
was
get
everyone's weekend?
some of these characters out of here from YouTube. They come in and start spamming. Then I have
Oh,
yeah, it's always YouTube.
no. What? Oh, my
Mhm.
goodness.
He just needs a good coach. Yeah, very good one. We tried him with basketball. With basketball, he would just stand there, you know, freeze up. Baseball, he liked it. He would even ask to go. He would be excited to get there. But once he got there and he would they would help him hit the ball and you tell him to run, DeAndre, run, go, go. He would just walk and you have to push him on the back like, come on, let's go.
Oh, Mikhail never really showed interest in sports. That's
Okay.
one thing I wish he probably would have shown interest in, but he's never shown any interest in sports. But I think it'd be a good way for him to get more exercise, but he never showed any interest.
Now, do you guys have something like the Miracle League or the
Special
special
Olympics.
needs
We have a
baseball?
Special Olympics here in Southern California. I feel bad because I've never even attended one event. And I'm like, I think part of it was because for a long time, I just couldn't probably even get myself to get up and go. I had so much else going on with the behaviors or issues with the school or the regional center.
Oh,
So
I
sometimes
get
I
it.
kick myself. I haven't pushed him to go,
Mm.
but maybe this year, next year, I'll just see if he does show some type of interest. But I
Yeah,
wouldn't even know basketball or
They have
yeah,
swimming.
try them with the baseball. Try them with the baseball.
I might try that. I'm nervous though because I'm like, I don't want him to throw the bat, hit. So, but maybe they'll work with them.
Yeah. Well, there's gonna be they have a lot of volunteers out there because I was worried about some of those things too, but
Okay.
they really work with the kids and encourage.
Okay.
This one wasn't through the Special Olympics. This one was through the Miracle League here,
Okay.
and they would do the baseball. They do the baseball every year, but they had a whole team of volunteers on the field with them, and they
Okay.
work with them, and
And
it was nice. And even if they didn't hit the ball, they were so patient. They would just keep working with them until even if they just tapped it, and everybody, it was fun. He'll enjoy it.
Special Olympics was fun too. I participated in Special Olympics,
Oh, okay.
and they have all different types of, from bowling to basketball to soccer to baseball to swimming to track and field.
Okay, I thought about
And
track and field. I know that's just kind of running in the line. I know he could probably do something like that.
Yeah,
and they always have volunteers that help out,
yeah,
Okay.
from
I
the
just
high
need to do it.
schoolers to
yeah.
everybody helps out.
Just sign them up. I'm I'm
Yeah.
I'm getting
Yes.
ready to put DeAndre. They have a 6-week fitness thing going on with the Miracle League. So I think it starts next weekend. So he'll do
Okay.
that for 6 weeks. Yeah.
Oh
Um,
wow.
oh yeah, Tanya, there's a lot of activities that'll be happening next month.
Yeah,
Hey,
David
Kelly.
did the Miracle League, but he didn't like it.
He didn't like it.
He didn't like baseball at all.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Does he participate in any other sports?
No.
Okay.
I've tried bowling with him, but it was just overstimulating.
I've taken Mikhail bowling, I'd say 3 times, and he really enjoys it.
Yeah.
He really
Yeah.
enjoys it. And the first time he bowled, he got a strike. I was like, what?
Yeah.
So when you said that they have bowling, that could be an option as well.
Oh yeah, they have a list of them. I was just reading
Yeah,
through
the one thing is
the list with the
find
Miracle League.
the nearest the special Southern California and get a not a permission slip, but it's a form that your child's doctor has to fill out.
They'll
Okay.
give you all. They'll give you all of that
Yeah.
once you sign
Okay.
them up. Yep. Jonathan loves basketball, but he's a ball hog. He will not try to shoot. He likes to hold
eight,
that
9
ball.
years.
You said what, Teresa?
I did Special Olympics for like 9 years.
Oh, okay. They're starting to take Jonathan to the gym, but he's doing like elliptical type machines. Okay.
Okay.
There's foundations that support. Yep. Yep. Hey, Rachel. Hey. Sam says, hey, new person. That's Dolores Sale. Hey, we meet again. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Well, thank you, Sam. Bye-bye.
You can even ask your regional center, your person that's in charge that you have your case manager, ask them for sport too.
I'm sorry, you broke up right there. I could ask the service coordinator what?
That for what sports that they have.
Regional centers offer that?
Yeah, my son is hooked up with the regional center here.
You know what? That's what upsets me sometimes about the regional centers. Like, why wouldn't you tell me you had that service?
Share that information,
It's like this is my third or fourth service coordinator since he's been diagnosed, but I sometimes don't get them. I was asking for a gym. She told me that I could do a gym membership. And
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh, that sounds good. I could take him to the gym. We can, he can work out because I wanted him to try to lose some weight.
Okay.
And she was like, well, he's supposed to be going there to make friends. And I'm like, he's 31. I know people consider him nonverbal because he doesn't have the expressive language. But to me, I don't like to say that because he does have words and he does communicate his needs to me.
Right.
So I'm like, he's going to work out. He's not going to make friends. So it's just things like that with the regional center. I just get so upset.
Yeah, you would think that's a resource for you, you know.
And she's like, well, you're not going to be able to work out with him. You just have to go, like, show him what to do. But he's supposed to be making friends. Like, if you want, me to help you with the gym membership. I was just like, forget it.
Wow.
Forget it. But
Mhm.
that's what is so upsetting sometimes about this autism journey. That you always have to fight, always have to advocate. And some of
Yeah.
the reasons that they give you a gym membership to go make friends. No, he
And
needs
I
It's
to
not
wouldn't
get
there to
I
make
healthy.
wouldn't
friends.
say
It's just to work
same
out.
here because I wouldn't have known about the Miracle League and all their programs if it wasn't for Danielle that she comes in the live every now and then because her
Okay.
kids went through the baseball. But I was like, oh, wow, because I never knew,
Yeah,
and
it's
even
so
we don't call
frustrating.
ours the regional center, but
Okay.
it's through the county. I don't know what they would call it. Michigan. I mean Wayne something, but
Okay.
that's where I get my service coordinator. Well, DeAndre service coordinator. But when you tell them, they like, oh, well, that's good. Let me put that in my notes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
because
just, I don't know. It's just so frustrating. You're like, when are things going to get better? So that's why we all just have to continue to advocate and
Yes.
talk with one
And
another and find out.
sharing resources.
yeah, because
Exactly.
David gets to meet his new coordinator this Wednesday.
Okay. Do you have
Good.
like a yearly meeting with them
Well,
or?
he's we just got hooked up with the regional center here, which is BMRC. So we just got hooked up with them. So he gets to meet his regional person this Wednesday.
Okay.
So I can get everything going and get like a medical alert bracelet and see what stuff they pay for, what services they
Okay.
offer.
Oh, that's okay, Kelly. I understand. I have my grandson now. I think he might have fell asleep. He's quiet.
How old is your grandson?
This one is 5. I have 2
Oh,
5-year-old grandsons and a 13-year-old granddaughter and a 7-year-old granddaughter. 4.
okay.
Mhm.
I have one
Mm.
grandson. He's 9. He'll be 10 this year.
Okay. Yep. I was telling them that DeAndre is off for spring break for a whole week.
Oh, does he
He's
have
hanging
anything planned?
he's hanging with his sister and his
Oh,
dad. He's gone. I have the
oh,
house to myself. But
wow.
no, no, no. No, no, no. They called my daughter back to work. She had been laid off for a whole year. So guess who has to babysit?
Oh,
That's what my grandson says. I said, "Oh, DeAndre's gone and he's the replacement now."
okay.
So
Uh-oh,
no peace and
spoke too
quiet.
soon. Have you got a cup of coffee?
Huh?
Have you got a cup of coffee with your gift card yet?
Oh no, not yet. I haven't
Okay.
been not yet, but it's going to be used. Trust me.
I was like, I hope she likes
Thank you. No,
McDonald's,
I appreciate that because I'm a coffee addict.
I know you love
Anything
your
coffee,
coffee.
yes, and especially McDonald's when it's fresh. My
Yes.
favorite. My
I
favorite.
thought I heard you say that. That's why I
Mhm.
got the card. I was like, oh,
Thank you.
I hope
I
she likes
appreciate
it.
that
Oh,
so
no
much.
problem. You're so welcome.
Um. Okay, that was Kelly.
Just a quick
Yeah,
question, too. Are we still able to buy raffle tickets for your mimosas and sweatpants event?
because I was kind of late. We
Okay.
I we have to make sure we are in line with everything. I was when I put it out there because of the amount that we're doing with the basket. They want you to have the license number,
Oh,
and
wow.
I sent out for it, but when I went to the post, it still hasn't came. So what we have to do, we have to instead of selling outside tickets because I don't want to get in trouble. We have to do it inside. So I can't sell the raffle tickets until the day of the event.
Okay.
Yeah. So here, yeah, here if it's like I think if it's over like 250 worth, even if you're doing the baskets and you're doing a raffle,
Hmm.
and then they don't want you to announce it online. So it's a lot of things you got to make sure you
Okay.
confer to. So because I didn't get that number,
Wow.
it has to be the day of the event. So I will be letting everybody know if you want to ticket the day of, because the pool won't be until 4 o'clock.
Okay.
We'll
Okay.
do the raffle pool. So if you guys want to get a ticket on the 18th, then you just let me know and I can take a picture of your number, send it. We'll have to do it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're gonna do the pool live on. I'm gonna be live, probably be live throughout the event, but we're
Okay.
definitely gonna do the raffle pool live.
Okay.
Oh, here we go again. Come on, you guys, stay out of my. You see, we're not political over here. Let me. Okay. See, they come in and okay. Jordan's caseworker isn't that great. There isn't much communication, and depending on the participation with an activity, will determine if it will happen. Okay. Okay. So, where are you at, Kelly? Yeah. Everybody has issues with their support coordinators. I know they just out of the blue. The other day, it was last week, just out of the blue, the lady calls me, and forgive me, I forgot her name, but she says, um, she was the new support coordinator, and we had an appointment on the 20th, and she was just letting me know she wanted to introduce herself, but the appointment was on the 20th. I said, whoa. I said, you guys, what if I had something to do? I said, hold on. Now, I
Mm-hmm.
didn't have nothing to do, but I said, let me check my calendar.
Exactly.
Don't do that. And
Exactly.
then, and then it was that Friday. Um, DeAndre and I kept them home from school because they did it online. She did they have to see them and talk to
Right.
them. So I kept them home from school that day. We got up I got up out of the bed, I'm going to say about 8 o'clock. As soon as I got up, the phone rang at 8:15. Now we had the appointment set up for 9:30. She calls me at 8:15. She says, I'm going to send you the link to the meet. I said, okay, that's fine. Now I'm not thinking she was talking about get on right now. So I'm still got 9:30. I'm gonna get up, give him his breakfast, wash his face so he can sit in front of the camera. So I go, I get on the computer and my email and it says meeting going on now or something like that. I'm like, oh no. So I hurried up and emailed her. I said the meeting's at 9:30. And I guess she was disappointed that I didn't want to do it right then. I just got up, woman. You
Exactly.
know, I'm not on your time. You on mine. Hold on. Hold
Yeah.
on. I'm already mad because y'all just nobody called. And the funny thing is, I had talked to the other coordinator the week before. Now she has been our coordinator for, a couple years. Why didn't you tell me you were leaving? Or did you know? Did you get fired? What happened?
Exactly. I put up a post on my page the other day because a parent asked me, do you have to take the time that the school sets for your IEP? She said, because it's not going to work for me. And I was like, no, you can have the IEP anytime you want.
Right.
Uh-huh.
But I was just shocked that, she thought, oh, I have to have it at this time. I said, no, you're in control of the IEP. Don't let them be in
Yep.
control of the IEP. You let them
That's
know
your
what's
time.
accommodating for you.
Yeah.
And then she was saying certain people weren't in attendance at the previous one. I said, oh, well, you should have canceled it as soon as you walked in and saw everyone wasn't there. And she
Yep.
was like, I
And
can do that.
don't let
I was
them
like, yeah.
intimidate you.
That's why I told her, do not be intimidated by teachers, administrators, superintendents. I've dealt with them all.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, let them know this is, a job for you. You get to go home at the end of the day. This is 24/7 for me. So I don't care who has a degree in this room. You don't know more than me. So I'll tell you what
Hello.
he needs and what services I think are going to, benefit him. You're not going to tell me what he needs.
That's why my son's teacher always emails me and asks me what time is best for me and all that.
That's great.
She
Mm-hmm.
emails me and says,
And
okay,
they should.
what is the best time for you?
Mm-hmm.
Because
I
she
like her
knows,
already.
because my
Right.
mom is my transporter. So she drives me
Okay.
everywhere. So I have to go by what my mom's schedule is too.
Mm-hmm.
So if my IP meeting is at 11 o'clock, it says I have to let my mom know, says, hey, what are we doing this day? 11 o'clock. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead and set the IP meeting. Go ahead and tell her.
Hey Candy, how are you? Okay, you in Pennsylvania. Okay.
And I have a
Had our
choice. I could
first
do it. I
meeting
could
with a
do
new
it.
coordinator. Oh, go ahead.
I have a choice. I could do it through Zoom or I could do it in person.
Okay. Yeah. I I prefer to do it in person because you always want to see their face and be there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if I have to do a Zoom, I will. But yeah, you could do it in person.
Yeah, I had
Uh,
all of Kale's in person because at the time when he was diagnosed, Zoom didn't exist. So
okay. Yeah,
I did all of them in
in
person.
person. Okay. Glad it went okay, Joe. That's our caseworker always last minute. Yeah, just pop that on me. I haven't even heard about Jordan's waiver program. This is supposed to be money for Jordan, his needs, and uh-oh, any nursing he would need. Crazy. Yeah. Oh, here we go again. 1 second. Get you out of here. Okay. Thank you. Exactly. Funding in August and IEP in June. hmm They got to get that paperwork done. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan's high school has been godsend. Good, good. Glad you have, you know, and it's usually not the programs itself. It's the team. The
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have a teacher that's passionate, it's not gonna work.
Exactly.
My 8-year-old school, on the other hand, they have him on a 504 accommodations for ADHD, and they act like idiots. I can believe it. Also in person when dealing with the schools. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want them to see how serious you are. And I was a big person on paperwork. Like I needed to see it. I just wouldn't take their word for it. If they were like, "Oh,
Right.
Mikhail could do this," or he had speech, well, I wanted to know what time the speech was, how long it was, what did they work on in speech.
hmm
I had them send me paperwork, so I never took their word for it. I was always like documentation, documentation,
Important. Yep.
because
Yep.
it really
Gotta
helps when
have
you have
that
to
paper
file a
trail.
complaint. Yes, especially if you have to file a complaint. You have documentation to back it up.
hmm
Most likely, you'll win all of your cases.
Yep. Good tip. Good advice. So you parents, y'all heard that. Keep
Document,
paper.
document, get that paperwork, start that paper trail.
hmm
When you have that paper trail, they're like, "Oh, you
I
have
didn't
all
know
of
she had that. Right.
that?"
Yep. They
Uh,
expect you don't know nothing. So
Exactly.
they'll try to pull it on you.
oh yeah, my mom writes down everything when we go to when we have an IP meeting for David. She writes down everything
Mm.
on
Good.
She
paper.
goes with you. She
Yeah, she
goes with
goes with
you.
me.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
That's good. Yeah.
you
You
need a
have to.
support person through that, so you
Mhm.
don't
Uh,
feel alone.
oh yeah, well
Right.
she's been through it with my
Mhm.
brother with IEP meetings and all that.
Okay.
Okay. Mhm. Mhm.
Do you
And
guys have any
What?
events that you're planning to attend next month for autism awareness?
1 second. Give me. I'm gonna answer that when I come right back. I gotta put
Okay.
my coffee on.
Okay. What state do you live in, Teresa?
California.
Oh, I'm in California too.
Uh-huh. But I'm in
Where-
Modesto, California.
Okay. We're in Pasadena, California.
Oh, okay. Did you go to the Rose Bowl?
Yes.
Oh, how was it?
Actually, I'm planning to try to put together a walk for next month, and that's where I want to walk around the Rose Bowl. Autism Speaks used to have one every year, but for this some reason this year they didn't have one.
Yeah, I know. There's usually one going on this year too, over here too, but
Yeah, they
they haven't
canceled
had
the
one.
walk. So I don't know what happened this year. So
But
hopefully we
the
can get another.
autism walks.
Yeah, we have
Mm,
one normally at the Rose Bowl through Autism Speaks. But for
okay.
this year, they didn't have one. So
Mhm.
I don't know what's going on. So I was
Yeah.
thinking of just putting together a small group of people next
There you
month
go.
and just walk around,
Yeah.
you know, and
There
just
you go.
still try to advocate and bring awareness, to autism. So I'm planning to do that next month for
Yep.
Autism Awareness Month.
If you can't find one, make one of your own. Yep.
Exactly.
Yep. That was my very first walk was with Autism Speaks. And
Wow.
then I started walking with Autism Alliance of Michigan. They do their walk at the zoo. So now this year I'll be walking. Well, I didn't go. We had a table at Autism in the D's walk, but this will be my first time walking with Autism in the D, her organization. So yep, and it's a big event here in Detroit. So yeah, we have
Wow.
plenty of them going on around here, and a lot of activities. They got galas going on for autism. They have activities, lots of activities for the kids, events like mine, for the moms. It's so much going on. They have an Easter egg hunt. I believe one of the ladies, her organization is doing an Easter egg hunt. I also believe the city of Detroit is doing one at one of the parks for Easter as well as autism awareness. Let me see. Um, Joe Dad said Joe was trying to be slick and cut his hair with his hair trimmer. Men never learn. Put up everything right. Glad I planned to cut his hair. He was ready. He was ready for that haircut. Like y'all
Yes.
taking too long. Autism Gala and 4K run. Okay. Do you guys have a lot of galas out there in Cali? That would be something, Dolores. Something
That
for
might be something, yeah.
yeah, especially if you don't have any and you bring it to, where you're at.
Right.
Um autism gala, bring in some funds too. It'll help and maybe do you know, do something special for the autism moms. Yeah, that'd be nice. Have
Yeah,
all the
I want to
moms
do
dressed up.
so many things. I have to
I
just,
know your head be like you get all these
right?
ideas. I understand. Yes.
But
Yes.
it's like, so it makes you feel so hopeful,
Yeah.
like there are many things we want to do and you can do. And I see so many parents out there, supporting and trying to bring awareness, and some
Mhm.
of them are higher functioning or lower functioning. It
Mhm.
just makes my heart smile when I do see people putting events together, running nonprofits to bring awareness. That's what inspired me, all of you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I wish I had done it sooner, but
Mhm.
it's never too late.
Never right. Never too
Never
late.
too late.
Yep,
Like I
never too
always say,
late.
if you got an idea, no matter how old you are, just do it.
Yes.
Do it. Hey Joe.
How y'all
Kelly,
doing?
sometimes I get tired. I have my grandson with level 2 and Jordan level 3. I spend time with my grandson and come home to spend time with Jordan. Sometimes I feel overwhelmed with just being an autistic advocate. Does anyone else feel that way? Oh, yeah. Your feelings are valid. Trust and
Yes,
believe. Yes.
I
Yes.
totally understand.
And if you can take 5 minutes to breathe, go in the bathroom and close the door. Take you a couple minutes and breathe, you know. Try
Does
to
anybody ever
get some of
feel
that stress out.
guilty for getting frustrated? Sometimes
Mhm.
I find myself getting frustrated sometimes, maybe just with the noises. And I'm like, you have to like stop doing that, getting
Mhm.
frustrated over this, but I do. I just sometimes if he's
Yep.
like making a lot of noise in one day, I'm like, but
Right.
and then
Oh,
I
I,
feel
I
bad.
get it. Yes. Yep.
Jill,
I think
I
sometimes
felt
your
bad.
brain is overstimulated. You just
Jill,
like, oh,
Jilly has this thing where, like, my wife will go out and she'll bring stuff home, little knickknacks, patty wax, got it in the bag, put it on the kitchen table. Well, Jilly will come along, sneak out when nobody's out there, take everything and put it away. And then you
oh,
come out and like, where did it all
Where to
go?
go?
It's like, Jilly.
Does she have OCD,
Oh yeah.
Kelly?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Everything's got to be in its place, or if it's where it shouldn't be, she gonna put it somewhere, you know.
Mhm. Superhero villain. Yeah, those feelings are very much valid, and I understand what you're talking about, Dolores, because there's been time, y'all know. Sometimes I walk in my room when it starts to get on my nerves, because it does. But
hmm
you don't. I don't want to snap at him, so I know I have
right.
to go in my room and just.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
find
his
myself like,
fault.
let me just
Yeah,
go to another room or I'll step outside on the back porch.
yeah, yeah. Let me
And
get
then
my
I feel
coffee.
bad because it's like, you should be used to this. You've been doing this for 31 years.
Jilly's not too bad. I mean, she does her own kind of thing, plays with her beads and stuff like that, and then but yeah, she's gotta put everything away sometimes, and that's like that gets to be kind of okay. Stop. I want it right there.
Exactly. How old is she?
She's 21 now.
Okay.
Yeah,
At what age was she diagnosed?
3.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
3. I had some family members. I was kind of in denial, I guess, at first. This was right around the time when Jenny McCarthy come out with her book on her son.
I read that
Oh,
book.
you remember that? Okay, yeah. So it was
Yes.
right around then, and it was her second birthday, and my mom's like, something's not right. I'm like, come on, don't be jumping on this bandwagon. Well, yeah, little did I know. Full blown, yeah. Nonverbal. But other than that, other than her being nonverbal and some of her little stems and stuff, like you would never really know. She sits there and she'll look at you around the corner to see if you're looking or not when she shouldn't be doing something, and yeah, oh, she's a little sneak sometimes. Beats
They're
hers,
very
I'll tell you what.
smart.
Oh yeah.
Very
Yeah.
smart. And they
Oh
know
yeah.
exactly what they are doing. Just because they're nonverbal does not mean that that brain is not thinking and working. 'Cause I've seen Mikhail, he'll sneak things I didn't even know he got. We used to go to my mom and dad's house.
Uh-huh.
And when we got home, I'd be like, where'd you get that pack of cookies? Or where'd you get those graham crackers? And then my mom might call
Mikhail
me like, did
sounds like
Mikhail
DeAndre.
take my graham crackers? Or did he take that? And I'm like, I'm so sorry, Mom. I didn't even know when he took it.
Yep.
So I'm like,
DeAndre is a
you
ninja.
snuck that. So there he was really good at that.
Mhm. Yep. Just 5 minutes ago, I got frustrated. Oh yeah. Yep. And it's okay, you guys. It's gonna happen. We're human. We're human. My
Yeah, that's
son
what I
had
think I just have to
OCD.
keep telling myself. Because I guess I'm like, you've been on this journey so long, you already know what to expect. So why are
Yeah.
you still getting frustrated? But I just wanted to ask if anybody else like feel that way at times.
Mhm.
So it's okay.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Autism may be the constant, but life will twist and turn and intervene.
Right.
Hmm. My son had OCD, but he's messy. It don't make sense. Look, Tanya. I was telling Teresa about DeAndre. He's like that too, but it's his dresser. For some reason, he has to have clothes on his dresser. I can clean up if he's here, it doesn't work. I could clean off that dresser, make sure everything's nice and neat in his drawer, wipe it down, put his cars up in it, make it look nice for him. Oh, he'll come in, he'll look at that dresser. Like, oh no. I turned my back for 5 minutes, the dresser right back. He got all his clothes back on top. Balls of stuff on top. I'm like, okay, I don't get it. I don't get it. But we'll make up his bed. He'll keep his bed clean. But the top of that dresser. And it's gotta be like that. I can't do anything with his room until like now, perfect time. I could clean it up. The dresser and everything. It'll be like that. And when he comes home and he comes in the room, the first thing he's gonna do is, okay, yeah, I see what you doing. It ain't gonna work.
Put it back the way it was. They love their routine and where their stuff is. I try not to
Yes.
touch Mikhail's stuff either because he'll like, "Why are you touching my stuff?" You know. Why?
Jilly,
Yeah.
Jilly likes to bounce those little airsoft beads. The little BB gun, but the little plastic beads.
Oh.
Okay, so she just plays with the beads, right? And she'll
Mhm.
bounce and bounce and bounce them and catch them. She puts them right where she wants them. But she has them in this little thing, and she'll keep it like teetering on the edge of the desk. And if I move it back, oh no, like you say, it's got to be on the edge. We got to live life dangerously, so that's what we do.
I work with 2-year-old Noise. This is my everyday, so I just start acting like him. He just stop and look at me like I am silly. Like, what are you doing? I think you feel like you are losing yourself. I wouldn't trade my baby for nothing, but just wanted to know if anyone. Yes, and you are human. Your
Yes.
feelings are valid. Just know that, and we're human. Yeah,
Right.
we learn adjustments, and like I say, a lot of times, like when DeAndre's in meltdown mode. Now I could tell when it's a meltdown, and I could tell, when he's just having a tantrum, being a spoiled brat. But when he's in meltdown mode and there's nothing I can do for him, I have to get out. As long as I know he's not gonna hurt himself, I'll leave him in his room to do all his screaming and jumping and whatever. I'll go in my room and close the door, because if I don't, I'm gonna have a meltdown too.
Mhm.
I have to take that time to breathe. I've cried. I've went in my room because there's nothing you could do when they're like that.
Mhm.
You could get angry or frustrated or upset, crying, whatever. But when it gets to that point, nothing you can do. Now, when he's just acting like a spoiled brat, wants something, I could just say, go sit down somewhere, you know. Jordan will go to the drawer and hand me his music toy to put batteries in it, but he acts like he doesn't know how to dress himself. There's certain things only you can do for him now.
Mhm.
But
And then you have to make your
Mikhail, how
child do
is
things.
Mikhail? I just can't get over. He just so mellow. I just cannot wait till DeAndre gets to that point.
He's mellow, but you guys don't see him, I guess, when he's in
Right,
his element.
right,
You
right.
with the jumping or the repeating or just singing with his iPad or have the I know you guys know with the rewinding on of the videos or on the internet, they want to hear that specific
Yeah,
part or that specific and I just am upstairs, I just hear it over and over and
over
over
and
and over.
over.
But I am so thankful that he is much more calmer because when he was younger, I didn't know if I could keep him in the house. I had those thoughts. I actually went to look at group homes.
Okay. He
Start
was real
calling group
hyper.
homes.
Was he
Yeah,
real hyper?
very, very
Mhm.
hyper. And then he used to head bang a lot. He'd scratch his skin till it bled.
Oh wow.
Wasn't potty trained. He wouldn't eat.
Mhm.
It was just very difficult. He had to wear a harness to be on the bus.
Okay.
He'd come home without his shoes.
Mhm.
It was just a lot.
Lot.
And my parents were always a big support because his father wasn't. So it was just me.
Okay.
But my mom actually was like, "Do you think you could drop him off at the group home and leave him there and not come back?" And I thought, like, it's not his fault. So I just kept going and trying to find resources, and God put people in my path that helps me, and it got
Well, good.
better. But I did have a moment when he was younger where I was like, I don't think I could do
I
this.
can do this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I look back now, like, I'm glad I didn't. And I'm
Yeah.
glad my mom told me that because I actually visioned dropping him off somewhere. He's like, "Where are you going? How come I'm here now?"
Right.
And I was always that one person for him.
Yeah.
He only had me. And so I was like, no, I can't do that to him. And I'm glad I didn't. But,
Mhm.
I'm okay to say that now because
Right.
another parent might feel that way. Like, I don't think I could do this. But that's why I try to say, hang in there. You can.
Yeah. Yep. Just hang in there.
Yeah.
Hang
I
in.
just wish
It's
like
gonna
more
be tough.
parents, like if you do have a child and your marriage doesn't work out, like that parent, they really need to be involved. And I see
Mhm.
a lot of these single parents, whether it's a father or a mother, and that other parent is not doing anything. It infuriates me. But then it's like, you know what? It's your loss. But I just hate to
Yeah.
see that because on this
I do
journey, you
too.
really do need a break.
Mm-hmm.
You
You need a
definitely
break.
need that. And I've been pretty blessed with me and my ex-husband. Um and we got divorced when DeAndre, well, not divorced. I'm sorry. Got separated when DeAndre was 3. So
Oh, okay.
we've been apart for a long time. But one thing I'll give it to him, he never walked away from DeAndre. Even though
Okay.
me and him had issues, our thing, he has always been there, um, for DeAndre. So I'm thankful for that. But I'm like you, I see a lot of these men, they just walk away.
I don't
They,
get it.
they,
Mhm.
Oh
yeah, I
yeah.
don't get it either.
It's just me. I don't know. But I couldn't do it. I've heard stories, well, that's not my kid. My kid wouldn't have that. No, buddy, it probably came from your side of the bloodline. You just don't even know it, you jackass. But yeah,
Mhm.
when Jilly was born, I done already had 2 boys. And I always tell this story. I love this story because she comes out, they bring her out and everything, and swallow her up, give her to me, and I'm holding her and I'm looking at her, and this was a little while after I was very suicidal for a long time after I got out the army and everything.
Oh.
And when they put her in my arms, I said to myself, okay, Joe, the bullshit's over. You don't think like, pardon my language, you don't think like that
Okay.
anymore. That's done. You can't. I don't know why, but this one's going to need you. And it's not just because it's daddy's little girl. There's something going on that she's going to need you more than that. And here we are.
Wow.
That was so weird. And then to find, 3
Wow.
years later when she's 3, that, autism.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you're one of the good guys, Joe.
I
Yes.
You're
try, but
definitely one of
when
the
you
good
talk
guys.
about having moments, have y'all gone through the thing where when what comes out of their body has to go back in?
What you mean?
Like she would poop
Oh.
and put it back.
Oh, oh, oh.
No.
N-
Oh, for a few years, 3, 4
Wow.
times a day, I would be cleaning walls. And this
Oh,
was right after
I
their
went
mother
through the
went to
smearing.
jail. Her mother was out of the picture, and I
Okay.
was like she did the morning shift, was whatever meetings and paperworks and all. So when she went to jail, I was just like, oh lordy, what do I do now? You know, and it was a big learning curve there for a minute, but you know, I got involved. You know, the best way to do is just jump in and do it. So that's what I ended up doing. And
yeah, I went through the smearing phase, but
Mhm.
not the eating. He never ate, but he did smear. And
Yeah,
I don't know
Mikhail did
why
that too. He
yeah, they
smeared his
say
hand,
it's a
but
sensory type issue thing, but I never could understand it.
I couldn't either. And I'd be like, no, what are
No,
you
right.
doing?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and then I'd come in the room and I just see a pile of poop on the floor, and I'm like,
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Oh, it would
And
be
what with
so
awful.
yeah.
DeAndre, when he was younger, he would go in his sister's closet. Oh, she would be pissed too. If he got quiet, we would all like, wait a minute, where is he at?
Mm-hmm.
Too late. Closet just
Oh,
full of stuff all over the place. She had to take all the clothes and all.
oh no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So those are the days I do not want to ever return to.
That- Me either.
David
Me either.
never did
I
that.
thank God I made it through that phase. Thank you.
Me too.
David never did that.
Well, that's
Yeah.
good.
Wow.
Yep,
You are
that's
so
good.
lucky.
But
Yeah.
I have been. I am raising as a single parent, but I have some good support system, which my brother helps me out a big time.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. That's good.
So if I need to go do something, he watches him.
Well, that's good. Now, has David's father? He hasn't been around. He
Nope. He basically left me while I was pregnant with him. He chose
Okay.
his job overseas than being here and being a
Okay.
father. But
Yeah.
David does ask about his dad.
Okay.
Wow.
Uh,
Do you tell his father that?
I have not been in contact with him since 2010.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah, his loss. His loss.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like my brother says, if that bag ever comes around here, my brother's gonna beat the crap out of him. Excuse my language. He will beat the crap out of him.
Jordan will go to the drawer and hand. Oh, we read that one. I'm sorry. Okay, Riker, my grandson would pucker his lip out when he doesn't get his way. I copy him and he cracks up because I look so silly to him. All of the above for me. Michael Jackson over and over beating. Oh yeah. Over and over. Smooth Criminal. Yes. And it's like when DeAndre finds that it be certain songs with a certain little beat,
Mm-hmm.
he just has to just like it's like I'm like, why do you have to do that over and over and over and over and over?
I know. I'm like, don't you get tired of that, or just let the thing play?
Yes. Hey, Audie. Yes.
I just let David do his this. I let David just listen to his music. I don't care. I just let him be. He'll listen to all kinds of music.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Jilly and I do. We're big on the music and all with guitars, and I got drums behind me here. So I get her on the drums, and she'll sit there on the seat. I'm like, play it, and she'll take her fingers and tap on the drum a little bit, and then wait till I leave the room and start doing something. I'm like, oh, real nice. I don't want to get any pictures or anything.
I know it's coming. Waiting on Michael Jackson movie in April. Oh yeah, that sounds exactly like Jordan. He is now very mellow at 21. Okay, you guys, I'm waiting for DeAndre to mellow out. Thank you, Audie. I'm waiting for DeAndre to mellow out. That boy just oh gosh, just energized. I'm so blessed that Jordan's dad is very involved with him. He has always been there for Jordan. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. There's still some good guys out there.
Yeah,
But
there's some.
then you have the a-holes.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Yeah.
like my grandson here. He's on the spectrum. His dad just left. walked away from, them and his responsibilities. So,
Oh
the a-holes. But, we're here. Grandma's here to be, that support system. So,
no. Yeah, I
are
think
you
what upsets me about Mikhail's dad is we have another. Mikhail has an older sister,
okay?
and he wants to be in her life, but it's like Mikhail's like no.
No.
And it just frustrates me because it's like you have two children, you don't have one child.
Right,
And
right.
so he didn't even help raise his daughter. But they have a relationship because I'm like, that's your father. You can choose to be, involved with
Hmm.
him. But I've just let her know it would be very hard for me to see my dad treat my sibling that way and have a good relationship
Yeah.
Mm.
because
Yeah,
he'll
because how
want to do
could
things
you?
for her.
Right.
But like he'll want to go to her house and cook dinner, but like he doesn't want, like they won't invite Mikhail.
uh
So it's like that's what I just have a big problem with.
I get it. Wow, I
Yeah, because
would
it's like
too.
she, you want to be involved with her, but it's like he doesn't exist. And it's like, nah,
He
But
we're
had
not
so
are
there.
they?
I'm assuming he had an issue with the autism. He probably couldn't
Exactly.
see the autism. And
Yeah,
some men are like that. Oh, my child,
exactly. I've seen him on Mikhail's birthday and he didn't even speak to us.
really?
hmm But a couple of years ago, he was like, I'm gonna start trying to be a better father because he had a health scare.
Okay.
And I was just like,
That
okay,
woke him up for a minute.
still not doing nothing. But he wants me to involve him. Like if Mikhail has a doctor's appointment or something's going on, he wants me to call him and tell him about it, which I don't. And then he'll call my daughter and say, "Oh, I saw Mikhail had a doctor's appointment. Your mom was on Facebook. I told her to tell me." Like, so, and my daughter's always like, "Dad, like,
What is it
just
gonna matter?
you know." Because it's like he's 31 now. You're still not
Yeah.
doing anything. You don't pick him up. You don't pay for anything. You don't give me any money to buy him what he needs. So it's like, I'm not going to call you when we do anything.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Candy says I used to be the only parent when Joe was younger, and know his dad stepped up now this last year. Well, I'm glad he stepped up.
I'm glad he stepped up.
That's
Hmm.
awesome.
Yep, I'm glad he stepped. Hey, Mr.
Charles.
Charles. My teen is still in pull-ups. Okay, that's all right.
Okay.
DeAndre didn't get out. I had 14, 13, 14.
Jilly was 12.
Yeah, still in
I think
pull-ups.
Mikhail was about 10, 11.
Hmm. Hi, Melissa. How are you?
And Tammy's the one that trained her in a weekend. After me
Yeah.
going through all the stuff with the schools and going with doctors saying all, and she said she was sitting, we were at Tammy's parents' house, and she was sitting on the porch with Jilly. Jilly's on a little porch swing. And she said all of a sudden, Jilly just took her shorts, pulled them off to the side, and started going. Oh, no, you don't, she said. And she would go up there and would sit for hours, for 2-3 hours if she had to on that toilet or on the tub, looking at Jilly on the toilet. Jilly get upset. She's like, "You're not getting up till you go." And you start knowing what that's like. And when you feel that, you come in here and do. I was like, but I'm
Yeah.
about to say, all right.
Well, I finally realized the pull-ups was the crutch because
Mm-hmm.
it was a sensory thing. And one day I just said all of us, meaning myself in this house, his dad's house, and my mom's house, because he would spend a lot of time over there. Get rid of all the pull-ups,
Mm-hmm.
all of them, and we just gonna have to, fight it through. Well, Dad and Grandma didn't listen too well, but eventually, he had a fit. He would be looking for pull-ups, and to this day, if he sees a pull-up around, he thinks it's his. And
Wow.
I have to take it from him and say, we're not doing this anymore, DeAndre. You know
Mhm.
how to use the bathroom. So I have to out of sight, out of mind. So a psychiatrist, tells us just make sure they're out of his sight because it was his crutch.
Hmm.
That sensory he needed that pull up because we had a hard time potty training him and just kind of let it go from there. But yeah,
Yeah, I got rid of the pull-ups and I started to put him in the white underwear, just plain white underwear. But I
mhm.
think it reminded him of the pull-up. They like
Okay,
because they're both white, so that didn't work. So
okay,
I
he
just
was
switched
still
to
wetting.
boxers, and I
Okay,
started to see an improvement. Like, okay, I think I'm gonna stick with boxers.
yeah.
So to this day, he's like boxers.
I remember with David when he would start wanting to he was doing the potty dance when I took him to our local farmers
Oh
market,
my God.
and he was hi,
Hey, Mikhail.
and he would just like do the potty dance standing in place. So I knew he had to go to the bathroom. We had to rush home and get on that toilet, and he used the toilet like a big boy.
Oh, let me ask you this. We were talking about all of you guys about restrooms. How do you guys deal with going into public restrooms with the kids or your loved ones?
Depends on where we're at.
Okay.
Like if it's a
Yeah.
doctor's office and she needs to go to the bathroom, she'll go in there by herself. She can handle. But if we're at a grocery store, Tammy will go in with her, or I'm like, I don't know. I kind of look around and feel out the situation.
Okay.
Well,
And
that's the
Same
so
same
thing with
thing with me.
Mikhail. I'd say
mhm.
same thing with Mikhail. He'll go by himself. I just stand there
Okay.
outside. Um, but I still have issues with Mikhail. We were at Target the other day, and when we walk in Target, there's a bathroom. So I'm always like, Mikhail, do you have to use the bathroom? No. So then we walk 5 aisles and I see the potty like dance, like I gotta go to the
You
bathroom.
gotta
But I'm
go
like,
to
do
the
you have
back.
to go to the bathroom? Then he's like, bathroom. But I'm like, I just asked you when we walked in. So then we're running back to the bathroom. So he still does that, and I get so frustrated when he does it because I'm like, I just asked you, but I don't know if he's just so excited to be in Target where he doesn't want to take the time to go to the bathroom. But then
Right.
when he's doing that potty dance and I know he can't hold it
Hold it.
any moment, then it's like we're rushing through to get to the bathroom without having an accident. So I still sometimes have issues with him with that.
Kelly says, "Oh, we went through all that mess with Jordan. He is finally going to the bathroom because he doesn't like the feeling of being dirty." Oh yeah, yeah, they don't like that feeling after a while. Jonathan's into 80s music, so silly. He's an old soul. That's DeAndre.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, I grew up in the 90s. Yep, that's DeAndre. Tanya. He loves old school. He has brought up songs that I had completely forgotten about and be jamming. I'm like, hey, when did you start listening to this?
I love his music choices. The videos you show, I'm like, I need that playlist.
Hmm. And he be on YouTube just scrolling music.
Hmm.
Spring break coming up, and we going to the field and run the bases. All right, now. Yep, keep them active. My husband was in an accident. Oh, I'm sorry. And now is a quadriplegic and can't help me. So I'm on my own with two autists. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh man,
Oh,
prayers, sending prayers and love.
Yeah. Do you have any other support, Melissa? Joe is 12 now. Taylor. Okay, Taylor. It's another YouTube. Um, my mother's passing for him to help me and me telling Joseph grandfather on him. And me telling Joseph's grandfather on him. I don't quite get it. You guys get that? Maybe I'm reading it wrong.
My mother's passing for him to help me, and me telling Joseph grandfather on him. Now I don't.
Oh, are
What
you
I think
talking about the dad?
I think she's talking about the grandfather that passed away.
No, I know that, but um, no. I'm thinking she's talking about the dad. It took for her mother's passing for the dad to help
Oh,
and telling Joseph his father, the father's father on him. I'm thinking that's what she's
oh,
saying.
maybe the mom passed, but before she told the father, you need to step up and help or something.
Right. Um, there are 6 kids total with Jordan's dad and myself. My daughter Jillian is the youngest daughter and is amazing with Jordan. She helps with doctor's appointments and just being a support system. And I'm here to support her with Riker. She's my girl. Oh yeah. Yeah. My youngest daughter is like she's like a mother hen to DeAndre. And Jordan is still in pull-ups. Okay.
Yeah, Mikhail's sister, she's so great. She's like my backbone.
Yeah.
She's like a
Love
mom. I
them
don't worry at
siblings.
all when
Mm,
he's with her, and they have a great relationship.
that's good. Charles says, I like trains. So when I dirtied my pants, my mom would tell me that I needed to stay clean like a train. It worked. Uh, she made sure she picked something that you enjoyed. That's the same thing with Jonathan. If he's commando, he's going in the toilet. But if he has clothes, it gets soiled.
Oh.
I use the family. Okay. We try to go places with family restrooms. Otherwise, I go in and clean. Yeah, I thankfully we've been places with the family, restrooms. I feel more comfortable. I don't trust him to go into a public restroom by himself.
Okay.
Mainly because of the cleanliness. I'm always thinking he's gonna touch something. But if I have to go in with him, we'll go to the women's, and I'm always respectful. I'll go in. Anybody in here? I'm bringing my son, or I'll wait till they come out. Or if we're in there before they come in, if I see someone coming in, I'll let them know my son is in here. As soon as he comes out, wash his hands, and we'll leave out.
Oh,
But yeah,
that's
we've had family. We've used the family restrooms for the most part. He's pretty good about that.
yeah. If I let Mikhail go by himself, like to a restroom, or if I'm with people, I will have like my brother or nephew go with him if they're with me. It's
Okay.
just when we're alone, I
Yeah.
just stand by the door and I'm constantly like, Mikhail, you okay? I know probably the men in there are like, oh my gosh, but I'm like, are you
You got one of
okay?
them mamas.
I'm the same way.
Oh,
Because
I'm
you just never
sorry,
know.
Melissa. And I just moved away from family to get kids into a special. Oh,
There we go.
well, I hope you can find some, maybe some groups in your area, organizations where the parents get together and just for support purposes. You know, when I was growing up, I attended some old schools. I also attended some new schools. However, those once new schools are now old schools. In fact, one of them is now used for school offices. Okay, Mr. Charles.
Hmm.
Yes. My mom passed away in 2024. And once my mom passed away, he started helping. Okay, that's what she was saying. I told Joseph's grandfather and he started helping me. Okay. Walmart is nasty. Walmart, yeah. When we go to stores like that, I just I
Gas
feel I'll be hoping.
stations.
Yeah. The school bathroom honestly disgusting, so I tried to avoid them. Walmart sack, hi there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Melissa, I hope you can find, some support. And like I said, I would try to reach out to some of the organizations. Maybe they can put you in touch with like support groups where just to offer, a phone call or, just to go sit and have a cup of coffee with some other moms or, you know,
Must you?
yeah. Well, guys, we've been on over an hour, and you know my thing. Once the hour hit, I get hungry, so I gotta
I
go.
was just thinking, I think I smell something. I think Mikhail put some hot wings in the oven. I'm like, I just keep smelling chicken.
He loves wings, huh?
Oh my gosh. If I could get some stock in all these wings I bought, man, I need some money back.
There you go. Maybe he can sponsor one of them restaurants with the
Okay,
wings. Mhm.
woo, I would love that. A brand deal or something. Oh, you can have as many chicken wings as you want. That's his safe food. So I keep them stocked up.
Mhm. What state are you in? Maybe one
California.
of um Mr. Charles. Is it Autism Society? Maybe they can help her find a live support group. What state are you in, Melissa? Don't mind the username. It's long running joke. I have since I tell people to win takes my music career. All sorts of play. Okay. I'm hungry too. Good night, Miss. Oh, you're in Ohio. Yeah, look into the Autism Society. Even Autism Speaks.
Speaks.
Yeah. They should have where, a directory with different types of groups maybe in your area. Yeah. Just so you can, have that support because we all need that physical touch.
Exactly.
I lived in Middletown, Ohio, and I know there was a lot of stuff going on there for autism and all, and they're pretty big with taking care of that out there.
Okay.
Well, that's been a few years, so you never know, things can change, but I
Right.
liked it when I was there.
Candy says Autism Society has directory and possible support groups. Okay, thank you, Candy. Autism Society of America has chapters everywhere in the United States. Thank you, Mr. Charles. Okay, thank you. I greatly, no problem. No problem. Yeah, we all need that, like I said, that physical face to face.
Yes.
It does us good to get away and, enjoy each other's company for support. I am friends with one of my son's classmates' mom. We hang out. Oh, awesome.
Oh, that's nice.
Awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna log off and get me something to eat. I got a taste for
Enjoy.
a sandwich. So I'm gonna get me a sandwich.
Enjoy. Everyone take care. I'm praying for everyone on this journey. You guys just
Yes.
keep going. We got
Yes.
this. Even though we get frustrated, we got this. You
We
guys
got
are all
this.
amazing, all strong. And I'm wishing nothing but the best for all of you guys and your
Yeah.
children.
Thank you.
Y'all take
Yeah.
care and have a good week.
You
All right.
too.
You
Thank
too.
you. Bye,
I
everyone.
may come on tomorrow. We'll see how. Well, DeAndre, am I going to pick him up? No, I'm not going to pick. I may come on tomorrow. He has boxing, so Dad can take him to boxing. So we'll see how I feel tomorrow.
Okay.
And thank you guys.
See y'all.
Till next time.
Bye.
Bye.